So one of the most humbling exercises you can do as a player or as an improviser is reconnect to your singing voice, especially for a horn player. People think of this as maybe singing through the instrument, or it's easier to do that on a horn. But I think you really just need to build that connection just like any other instrument. We're used to hearing guitar players sing with their playing. We're also used to hearing piano players sing with their playing, of course. Horn players obviously have to switch off. So one of the things that I do is I'll sing 4 or 8 or a whole chorus, and then I'll play a whole chorus or play 4. So I'm basically playing a duet with myself, or I'm trading with myself. There's a lot of challenges to this, but it really shows you where your ideas are really at, where you're thinking of these phrases rather than relying on your fingers. So I'll take a tune like There Will Never Be Another You, and pick a slow tempo and maybe try and sing 4 bars and then play 4 bars. I mean, you can start before you even get into the tune. You can just play a pitch and try and match. Ba, ra, ba, do, ba. Ba, da, ba, da, da, do, da. Ted Nash has a nice video on this as a warm-up, just sort of trying to play things that you sing, and you'll find out how many mistakes you make pretty quickly. No matter how advanced you are, this is really a challenge. And the greatest players really had a connection between their singing and their playing, whether they ever performed as singers or not. So Louis Armstrong's is the greatest example, maybe. You can listen to Hotter Than That and just hear his singing, trading with the guitar at the end, and see how much like his horn playing that is. It's really the same voice. And of course Lee Konitz as well really connected his singing voice to his playing voice. So let's try There Will Never Be Another You. There Will Never Be Another You. Etc. And you can then move on to 2-bar phrases. And you see how I'm trying to connect the note that maybe I sang last into my playing, so I'm not just starting from scratch on each phrase, just like I would when I'm trading with a person. So it's a very exceptionally good for quarantine times. This is sort of a way to make music with yourself. And you can hear some of the great musicians. John Coltrane has that cool practice recording, and I'll post it here. Where he's trading with his feet. He's playing fours, and then his feet are drumming 4 measures. So he's kind of pretending that his feet are the drummer. And even that locks you into not just a practice zone, but a performance zone where you're actually trying to make music. You want to kind of be honest with your own playing. So this is a way of getting back to your voice and connecting your singing voice into your playing. You can also, of course, play first and then sing, and then just play. This is a great exercise to do with 2 people. So when I do slower tempos, I can be more accurate with the pitch. Whereas if I do a little bit faster, I can think more rhythmically and try and hang as Dizzy Gillespie said, you can hang the phrase on a rhythm. So I'm not worrying too much about the accuracy of pitches. Ideally, those would be great too, but I'm not a singer, so as you can tell, I'm trying to just kind of make shapes and make rhythmic phrases. And trying to build phrases that way. And it's amazing how just singing even a couple measures really connects into your playing. So that's the tip for today. It's just sing, whatever context. It could even be singing half notes over a bass line. This is more pitch oriented, but trying to find guide tone lines. There's so many exercises you can do with singing. I'm just talking about sort of the more loose improvised version, but mess around. Look for more resources on singing exercises you can do with your playing, and maybe I'll post a more rudimentary version of this soon. Thanks so much. Some people do sing through the horn. Oh, no.